How's the quality? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you can hear me good. Okay, just making sure. Uh, yeah, I kept telling myself, like, I keep saying I want to stream on YouTube more, and then I don't do it. So I'm like, fuck it, I gotta work on some stuff today anyway. And I don't have a car, so I can't mail off my Patreon stuff until Monday. So, yeah. I'm working on some collab adopts with my buddy, and then some commissions and stuff. Yeah. Whew. Oh well, yay! I'm happy that you do. It's just me right now. If some of my friends want to boop in later, they can message me on Discord. But I know it's pretty early. But I had a late night, and I wanted to make sure that I did not fall asleep, or fall back asleep, I should say. Let's see. I want to make this so much easier for myself. I just need to erase away. I was actually smart. I actually ate beforehand. I honestly need to draw more. I recently got Stardew Valley and I didn't do it. I feel so bad. A friend of mine bought me Stardew Valley and I still haven't touched it. I'm in like video game limbo right now. Because I did the thing I'm not supposed to do. Because I was really into Hollow Knight and I got really far in Hollow Knight. And then I paused to play another game and now I'm like, fuck, how do I play Hollow Knight? I don't know if I'm the only one like that. So I've been playing a lot of Warframe with my friends. So besides like Warframe, I haven't been playing anything really actively, and even then I haven't been playing that much. Also, in case anybody asks, for these I'm currently using Psy 2 instead of normal Psy, and the tablet's my Huion tablet. Oh no, don't drop your phone in your face. Oh, please don't talk about any Voltron stuff. I know it dropped last night, but Cody and I have not seen it because we, unlike the rest of the internet, we actually don't binge Voltron. We binge a lot of shows, but Voltron is not one of them. Yeah, that's right. So, please be kind. Do not spoil Voltron. Because if you do, I'll have to not look at the chat, and that's not fun. Hey, Pastel, how you doing? I use Psy 1. Should I use Psy 2? I still love Psy 1 better than Psy 2. Because Psy 2 tends to freeze on me and crash way more than Psy 1 does. My friend Pastel is going to debate me on this because hers never does that, but mine does it all the fucking time. So I'm trying to use it more, see if it's just... Because, like, here's the problem. I don't know if it's just my computer or just my luck. Because as you guys know, I have both. I have terrible luck and my computer can die at any moment. Knock on wood. Okay, there's the white parts. We gotta erase it. Where's the white parts? There we go. I had a lot of fun yesterday. Aerofx went over to my house with our buddy Lana, and we did some wedding stuff, and also watched some fun movies, which made me very happy. I needed some time with my friends just to de-stress. Mitch, do you want to play Detroit Become Human? Yes, I do want to play, but I don't know when we will. Because right now, new games are kind of off the table for both of us. For a while. The last game I pre-ordered was the Let's Go Pikachu. And that's probably going to be the last new game I get for a while. Unless I'm in a good place financially where I can be like, hey, who wants to do a video game for a commission trade? But do not do that. I am not in a good place to do that right now, so your commission will not get done. And I will return the game to you. Not that I'm not flattered, I am, but I already owe one person a trade. As well as my giant ass queue that I'm still trying to rip through, so yeah. Yo, there's a stream, I didn't get notified. Yeah, okay, so for some reason, what you might have to do, I know this is gonna sound really fucking weird, okay? But I've heard a couple of YouTubers talk about this. Unsubscribe, and then instantly resubscribe, and then you have to click the bell twice. You have to click the bell twice, because apparently there's 2 notifications now, where it's like, sometimes you'll get notified when someone posts a new video, and then there's always notified when someone posts a new video. And I'm like, why is there even an option for sometimes notify? What if the YouTuber has a huge update, and the YouTube just decides, oh, well, that's not important. They just said sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is, bitch. Okay. Oh, my ears being swoly polioly again. Bitch, get in there. Okay. Alright. Sorry for that delay, guys. Have you ever played D&D? Yes, I have. Actually, thank you for reminding me about that. I need to write that down. I was gonna record a D&D horror stories video pet peeves thing. Because people seem to really like my roleplay one. And I have a lot for D&D, so I'm gonna write that down. D&D pet peeves. Thank you for reminding me all about that.
Hello?
Oh, fuck, that is loud.
Oh, dear.
No, not your fault. Just, oh, my ears.
I am here.
Well, thank you.
I'm home alone. Woo.
Talking to adults on the internet. Oh, everything your parents fear. And that's the worst part, too, is you can't even lie. It's like...
I know.
Michi, do you want to do a Friday Stram this evening? I didn't know you were going to, Pastel. I thought you had a con this weekend.
Oh. Hang on.
I have to double check with Cody, but I should be good.
Oh, I just pulled up the stream and all I see is Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Hang on, I'm gonna open my door because just in case the pupper wants to get in for some reason.
That's fine.
Eh.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, stream.
You should try the inverted color challenge. I did one. Holy shit, the result was really awesome. Sure, I could try it. I don't know what I would do.
I gotta add that to the list of many other challenges I haven't done yet.
Me!
Like, I've wanted to do a style challenge for 5 ever, and I just never do it, and then there's like 80 other ones.
Me! I'm so excited to get to work on these adopts though, because they're the star constellations.
I love them.
But they're also fused with other ones, so this is Pisces and Cancer, I believe. Yeah, oh no, I'm wrong. Cancer and Gemini.
I love it.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, these do go up on Patreon first. So if you want to snag one, gotta be a patron or you gotta wait.
Go join her Patreon. Do it.
Yeah. I've actually had some people, like, knock that, where they're like, oh, that's so mean. And I'm like, these people are literally paying for a service.
They're literally, they pay every month.
Especially because I'm like, I'm offering it to the $1 tier. So the $1 tier gets first dibs. I think that's more than fair.
Yeah, that's really fair. And, like, you know, well, that's really unfair. Well, okay, then if you want first dibs, go do the Patreon.
Like, I'm not trying to say, like, go support my Patreon. I'm saying, but if you really, really want to get first dibs on adopts and commissions, gotta be a patron.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found it funny. Oh, yeah, so, update. Apparently, am I allowed to talk about your mysterious notes you've been getting?
Oh, I love my mysterious notes.
From the accounts that have been made literally that day.
Yeah, well, and I'm convinced the second one, my theory is, the second one was either the same person trying, like, who thought I blocked them or something, or it's somebody who saw me make a joke with the first one, so thought they could get a rise out of me again. Which is funny, because, you know, the second time, no, I'm not going to make jokes about that, unless you do something else that's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Except to basically repeat the first one.
Is there a Pisces one? Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. Aries and Pisces. This one's Aries and Pisces. But I haven't done it yet. I have to fix the inks.
Yeah, but for anyone who wants to know.
Yeah, Zodiac's a robot because he doesn't have his mic.
Oh yeah, whoopsies.
I mean, it's really not that bad. You're roboting a little bit, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I just don't have my mic. I don't bring my mic here because I mean it's way too much work.
Well, you also
not even use it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You said your dad doesn't let you use it, so.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he would. I mean, he's let me voice chat here. It's just, it feels awkward because it's a tiny house. So, like, no matter what room I go in, someone's going to hear me.
Yeah.
And then, secondly, I still don't know if he's super hyped about the fact that I talk to people online. So.
I mean, I am a creeper. Let's be honest.
Yeah. But for anyone who wanted to know, because I think it's honestly hilarious, I think I showed everyone else in the other group chat you and I kind of just ghost around in. I showed them, and I think they were more upset by it than I was.
I was laughing. I was like,
yeah, I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so the chat can know.
Yeah.
I've gotten now 2 notes on DeviantArt
that have been from accounts that have been made literally that day.
Indeed, that were very transphobic, and I think it's hilarious. Like, I gotta go find the first one. I have so many notes right now.
I just remember one of them was, "Did you know you have dysphoria?"
And it's like, oh, really? I do?
You are not a man. And I'm just like, me. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I'm sure that's how it works. Okay, yeah, I found the second one, but I didn't find the first one. The first one's the important one.
Let's see, real quick, Meichi, I
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
many subs on YouTube, but should I make a commissions open video and have a Patreon up? Depends on how old you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because from what I know, for Patreon, you have to be at least 18 and up, or like parental know-how,
Yeah.
because it's money. So
Yeah. Well,
it's
it's also,
kind of,
it's like
yeah.
you link it to something, so like you link it to PayPal, for
Yeah,
example.
you link it to PayPal or you link it to a swipe.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say link it to PayPal because then you don't get as much of a fee. Just
Yeah.
from what I've learned, because I saw, because I have a swipe, but the PayPal fee is like nothing compared to the swipe fee. So I would say only do swipe if you have like a lot of patrons. But
Yeah.
if not, then yeah, go with PayPal. But I would say have it just to have it. There's no fee in having it. That's something I like about it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because with like some websites, just
Yeah,
having
there's nothing.
a
You can
post
just
up.
have a Patreon, and even no one's there. You can just have it. You don't
Yeah,
need to like, do anything weird.
yeah. So that's why I'd say better to have it and have it. Same with commissions. I know we cut off in the Zodiac story, but I say this time and
That's
time
fine.
again, guys. There is no magical way to get commissions. Like, I was doing commissions full time at 500 watchers only because I was constant. Some
Mm-hmm.
people have 1,000 and don't even get commissions. It all depends on how constant you are and how active you are. Like, my life is very hectic right now, so I've been keeping all of my commissioners up to date. Why it's been taking me so long, and all of them are really chill because they're like, "No, we get it, and thank you for keeping us up to date." You know. So just you gotta keep up to date. The biggest thing, and I feel like I'm broken. I need to make a video about this just at one point so I can stop repeating myself.
Yep.
The thing is though, like what I don't like is because I saw a post on Twitter about it that was fucking perfect. It was like, don't take a commission, ghost off the internet for 6 months, and then be angry when the commissioner gets a refund. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't contact him, you didn't tell him anything.
Mm-hmm.
How are they supposed to know that your life is stressed? And again, I'm not saying, how like some people took my advice a little too well out of people I know personally, and I'm like, okay, no, you are getting way too personal right now. Just be like, hey, money's tight, or hey, I'm moving, hey, boyfriend dumped me.
Yeah.
Don't go full on like, oh my god, what's the point of living anymore? I don't see it anymore. I don't even eat. And it's like, okay, a little too transparent. And do you need help? Oh no, I'm fine. And I'm like, well then wait, why are you posting this on the internet? Well, you just have to tell people how you're feeling. I'm like, no, not like this. I'm not saying don't ask for help.
Don't gotta relay your life story. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't talk about your health issues if you have health issues, but there's a time and a place for everything. And okay, come on, tablet. Sorry, I don't know if I told you or not, but Binks like ate through my tablet wires.
Oh yeah.
So like every now and then it'll just shut off, and I'm like, Binks. Yeah, no problem. All right.
So yeah. Anyway.
You're forgetting the special dance you have to do to attract commissioners. This is true. How can I forget about the magical commissioner dance?
It's the best.
Yes. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. You were saying about your thing.
So here, so this person, I'm not gonna say their name because I don't really want to like.
Yeah, don't call them out.
Yeah, I mean, who cares? But they just sent me a note, and it's titled, "Sorry to tell you this, but dot dot dot. Sorry to tell you this, but oh wait, hang on, I read that wrong. Sorry to tell this to you, but it seems as if you have gender dysphoria. Do you know that you're not a man? I'm not sure you do."
I mean, again, Zodiac, everything I know about you is a lie.
You know, it's just see now all the transphobia just makes sense now. It's my favorite. Then I made a stupid status post about it being a meme because I thought it was hilarious.
It is a meme. It's fucking stupid.
I know. and then a totally new account that was also started the same day it sent me a note. they sent me a note, and they were a little bit more direct. They were taking the gloves off in that one.
Yeah.
They sent a note that says, "You are not a man. Why can't you people just deal with the cards you're dealt instead of trying to change what you are?" So that one took the gloves off with that.
You gotta be a hardcore.
They were straightforward with theirs.
Yeah. I've gotten some notes in the past where they're like, "So you believe in witchcraft? Does that mean you have to get committed?" And I'm like, "I'm not nuts." But yeah, let's get committed. I would love for the taxpayers to pay for my medical bills. That's great.
Indeed.
Oh, God, I'm such a bitch.
Oh, I love it. See, this is the part where you just gotta learn to get to that point on the internet where just the hate just is hilarious to you.
Yeah, cause some of it is really dumb. Like, I don't know. I don't get well thought out hate comments.
These are like some of the first two I've gotten, and I'm like, yes.
Because I've had people, it's like, how do you handle cyberbullying? And I'm like, laugh at it, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Here's my logic behind it. It's kind of like the whole people where they're like, oh my god, I hate watching this person. And like, I'm not gonna lie, there are some people I watch out of morbid curiosity, but even when they make me mad, I never go like, oh, I have to type out this really fucked up comment to this person. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, wow, this person's dumb. I'm gonna not watch them for a few days.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, there's such a big difference between, like, somebody's, like, actually doing something wrong that's worthy of criticism, and, like, maybe you want to help them out, or you want to just, like, call them out for whatever.
Yeah.
And then just being a dick without really having any purpose, so you look like the person who's just wasting their time.
Yeah. I love the long, in-depth ones. I'm like, you took time writing this.
I know.
Like, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Really?
Yeah. Just for, like, not even anything to actually have any effect. Just, haha, hilarious. Memes.
Onision.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, yeah. I don't subscribe to him, but whenever I see a video like, look what Onision did, I'm like, ooh, gotta check up on this trash.
He's just an anomaly at this point. Like, everyone's just given up on the fact that, like, he's not gonna stop what he's doing.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you know what, we know we're feeding the troll at this point.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun seeing someone hurt. It's like, wow, at least I'm not that shitty.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not drawing, I'm coloring. These are some collab commissions with Angel Obsessed on Instagram. You should all go follow her, because she's got really cute shit. And the reason why the line art looks this way is because she gave me traditional line art that I had to render. But her shit, good shit, 10 out of 10. We do collab commissions too. Let me try to find an example. We've done a couple. Where are they? I think those are still open too. I think she's okay with doing those. If I can find some. I want to find the most recent one because it was really fun. Do I still have the sci file? No, I don't, because I'm an idiot. I know it's here. Where are you? Where are you? It was for Pythe's character. Did I not put it in here for some reason? Did I put another one? Okay, well I can't find Pythe's, but here's one for Skies.
Skies are probably always lying around.
Sky pimps everybody out.
No.
It's of the same character that you did that lineless chi before.
Yep.
But yeah, so, like, they did the inks, and then they did, like, the inks to it, and I did the colors. So they did the sketch and ink, I did the colors and the final rendering. And, yeah, so if you like anime cuteness, Angel Obsessed is where to go. But I know I have more. Like,
I think... Oh, I
want to know where it went.
Pythony, I think, linked it in the...
Oh, did Pyth link it? Yeah, because I'm like, I love that one. That one came out really good. This bitch. Hold on. Everything's taking forever to load. Once it loads.
It's the curse.
It is. It's the Stram curse.
The curse of the strong.
Thank you. Since these two have to be adopted together, I kind of wanted them to be inverted, but have the same kind of color scheme, which is why I went with the green.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah.
Woo.
Load! It does not want to load. Okay, well, it's on DA since it doesn't want to load.
Wait, it's somewhere.
Will it let me load DA? No, DA is even taking forever to load. Fuck it.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys. But look on my DA, you'll see it. It's really cute.
It's the curse.
I know. Sorry, Pyth.
Oh. My app had one ding.
Oh, okay. Apparently Pastel doesn't have a con this weekend. It's next weekend. Alright, Pastel. Well, as long as Cody's not doing anything, I should be good for our normal Friday Stram.
Yay.
Oh, let's see. DA slow day. Oh, it is being slow today. Any advice for making adopts? Make characters. Okay, here's the problem with adoptables. I see a lot of people who make adopts where, like, the designs are really bad, and, like, you see their characters and, like, how they design things, and then you're like, wait, why'd you do that? And they're like, oh, well, I didn't care about it, I just want to sell it. And I'm like, yeah, but if you want people to buy it, it better still be worth the purchase. It's like commission. It's like when I see people who have really, really high commission prices, and then you ask them, like, oh, would you pay for that? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, well, then you shouldn't be selling it for that price.
Well, then don't be surprised nobody else wants to buy them.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying undersell yourself, but if you yourself won't even buy it, and one of my biggest pet peeves is if you hear someone say, well, why would I buy it? I'll just make it myself. Then they shouldn't be doing commissions. Like, here's the thing. You don't have to do commissions. You really don't. Like, a lot of people think you have to do commissions, and I will say, I feel like if you want to make advice on commissions, you should do commissions. Well, I do have a pet peeve when I see some of the bigger YouTubers out there who's like, here's some commission advice. I have done 2 in all of my art career. And I'm like, that's not commission advice. You've done 2 of them.
You don't know all the secrets.
Like, that's fine, but you shouldn't. It's like, because some people have been like, hey, Michelle, will you do a tutorial on watercoloring? And I'm like, I'm still learning watercolors, so I'm not comfortable with that. Oh, sorry, Alexa, what did you want? I'm sorry, Alexa, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Reader, like, I know I'm indecisive, but you have any advice? What?
Oh,
it's parts.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on, okay.
I'll find it.
Stupid question. No, I got it. I found it.
Dang it. You beat me to it.
It's okay. Thank you for trying to help. Okay, stupid question that you've probably answered a million times. I have a story that I want to write, but IDK, what POV I want, the only way I can see it is using Rick Riordan. As an example, either in first person, but from the future, like, all the events are in the past, or in first person, but the events are current, like the characters experience it. And... Reader, like, I know I'm indecisive, but do you have any advice? Just start writing, and then you'll figure it out. I know it sounds like a cop-out answer, but once you start writing, you'll figure out what you want to have written. Because that happened to me. Because originally, when I was doing Marked, I mean, I haven't written it out in, like, fucking forever, but,
it's in your mind.
What?
It's in your mind.
It is in my mind. I did write it years ago, but that's when it was very different. But, I started writing it in first person, because that was the only way, at the time, I knew how to write. Because I also didn't read a lot. So I didn't know many other options. Pretty much, I only knew of first person and third person, and that was it. And then when I became a reading junkie, I was like, oh, there's so many different ways to write books. Like, freaking Illuminae is a story told completely through stolen documents in a book. So, like, there are literally millions of ways. So, just start writing. If it doesn't feel right, try writing the other thing. Because here's the important thing with writing that a lot of finger quote writers don't understand. Is that you're going to end up rewriting this book probably 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
Because you have to get it edited. I mean, okay, I'm wrong. You don't have to. But then those are usually the books that I love buying for $1 on Amazon. But yeah, you end up rewriting your book like a million times.
Yeah, especially at least if you want it to be really good.
Yeah. So, just write, because the actual physically writing of the book is the easy part.
Mm-hmm.
The hard part is everything else.
It's like with another thing that like a lot of people don't understand is like I always say, some stories just don't work with certain like setups and stuff like that. Like it's the reason why a lot of books don't translate well into movies.
Yeah.
Because a lot of books are books because they work better as a long novel that you can enjoy over time, as opposed to something in an app from an hour 30 to 2 hours long. And it can't be condensed very well. And it's the same thing with like writing styles. Like when it comes to how many perspectives you have, some of them really only are as effective if you have one perspective, and some are better if you have multiple perspectives and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
like there was one that I read. I read a while ago that I really really liked. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good green. That's good. Because all these adopts have colored line art. They're not all black. So I'm like, ooh, that looks good. It's good shit. A really good one I liked, but oh my god, the series goes on for like ever. It was the Shade of a Vampire series on Amazon. I really recommend that series. But when the book is done, because there's like a part where the series is done, just stop. The author kept going, and I tried like 5 other books later, and I'm like, I'm so done. I'm so done. Because it was pretty much the same story, like literally beat for beat the same story, but a next generation. Like, it would be literally if we did Tybalt and Noelle's story, but with like somebody else that was a kid of theirs. like literally beat for beat. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, but what I liked about that writing style was it was first person. But the second a chapter would be done, you would bounce to another character's point of view in the room. So the story felt very fluid, but you were getting multiple points of view.
Yeah.
And it's actually really easy to follow along. I really liked that style. And I had never seen that either. Where literally it was like, boo boo. Like, a character would literally finish a sentence, and then the next chapter would start with the character they were talking to replying, and then you're reading from the character's point of view. And I was like, that's cool. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
So...
There's an experiment.
Yes, experiment and read. Don't be scared to read. I can't tell you how many authors I know who were like, oh yeah. I'm not saying you even have to read a lot, okay? You don't have to...
I like making stories. I don't even read that much.
There you go.
To be honest.
But you read something.
But I gotta read, or I don't know how to write.
Exactly. There's no easy way. I think that's the best way to put it.
You learn from the people who already did it.
Yes. Scram. And then there's a Binks.
Yeah, Binks. Binksy Boo.
Yeah. Look over there. You can't be on the desk. Let's see. Hey, I have a question. Do you have any advice for beginner writers? Like, how do I start a story? How do I give my characters interesting backstories? Okay, well, here's the big problem with backstories, is backstories are important to flesh out characters, but you need to know whether or not they're going to be shown. Like, Alador is one of my most in-depth backstory characters, and I know for a fact a lot of it's not going to get written out. Because he's not one of the main characters. So... It'll be mentioned in passing, and you'll see it. But, okay, I think a good example of backstory when you meet is, like, think of it in real life. That's the big thing, is you want your characters to be believable. So, when I became friends with Zodiac, I didn't go, like, when I first met him. Like, so yeah, when I was born, this happened, and then I had this happen, and then this happened, and then this happened, and this is where my life got turned upside down. And then this happened, and now we're here. Because that's not how people talk in real life.
Yeah. It's you should never be afraid to come up even a relevant character sometimes, but you do have to know when it's relevant.
Yeah.
And when it should be brought up.
Yeah, like, okay, for a character's backstory, do you want their backstory to be the story? Because that could be a thing. But if it's not, and it's just their backstory, and it doesn't come back in any way, yeah, it's a fun tidbit for people to know. But you need to keep in mind, like, is it relevant?
For a good, like, spin-off down the line.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that's why Ringmaster gets his own book.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel with a lot of my Universe characters.
Who would get a spin-off?
Oh, I'm sure a ton of them would.
Well, like, name some. I want to know.
Well, I know for a fact that if I was to ever do like a spin-off type thing, I know one thing I would want to do is like a kind of, while all of this main story stuff is happening, what's going on with these two other characters, which would be Larith and Sabira.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because... you mean what I'm doing with Ringmasters? You're gonna do a meanwhile.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know what else to call it besides that. I'm sure there's like an actual technical like artist author term for it. That's what I call it. I'm like, meanwhile, in another part of the world, this is happening.
Well, because like it's I always imagine, because I always thought it was funny because both of them essentially play very similar roles for Vanessa and Sphinx. They just both go about it differently.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they're both kind of like mentory characters that kind of help them and figure out what they're doing, and
that makes sense.
Because both Sphinx and Vanessa are both two characters who become something else, and both kind of become a little bit evil, in a sense. So, and then just
wait, Sphinx becomes evil? I didn't know this.
Well, I mean, she's not evil, but she's definitely not really a great person.
Okay, well, I knew that.
Yeah, they're just quote evil compared to some of the other characters.
They're evil They're evil like in quotations.
They're evil in context.
Yeah.
But they're both kind of like mentor-esque characters in a sense. But I always thought it would be funny is if there was like this little side story or whatever that was like Larith and Sabira end up basically living together, and they just learn more about them that way.
Oh my god.
Because they just end up talking about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they just be really chill, and I always thought it would be so funny and also kind of cute. So it was like, yeah, that's a spin-off story right there.
I like it. I think it's good. Good shit.
Yeah. And then Uetashi said, Vanessa needs a movie, just saying. Her story would make for a good movie, honestly.
Quite.
It's a good back. Maybe not everything leading up to the main canon, but at least just her main backstory.
I'm trying to pick a color palette for this character.
Yeah. She's Pisces and Aries?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm helping you look.
I know, because I have this like nice giant thing of color palettes, and I'm like,
Yeah. I kind of like that, the one with the purple and the yellow one that looks kind of splotchy, like it scales or something like that.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow. Oh, this one?
Hang on, I think it's waiting for it to catch up.
Sorry.
It's like purple, yellow, and white. That one could look cool, because it's kind of like...
Oh, I see it now. Ooh, that one is cool. Okay, I'll go with that one.
Yeah, that one could be cool.
Yeah. Also, I found them on DA. An artist is like, here's some color palettes. I don't remember where. I've had these saved for forever.
Like, it's so clever.
I know, and like, I love that they do patterns, too.
Yeah.
I feel bad I don't remember who did it, because they don't have their... This is how it was saved off DA. Like, they didn't have their name on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe there's another one. Because they're like...
Wait, doesn't it say up there by blank?
Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Hold on.
By Paper Jacks?
Paper Jacks. Yeah, Paper Jacks. Thank you for catching that. So, yeah.
I was looking at the file.
See, you smart.
That happens.
You smart. I'm not smart.
That happens whenever,
You say...
noticed. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, Paper Jacks. There you go. Go support
Paper
them. Seriously, they have amazing color palettes. They do all the fucking time. Actually, now that I remember their username, thanks to you, because I'm a fucking idiot. Unless DA is still slow as tits. I can see if they updated their other one.
They have one that's just like that are just colors.
Yeah.
So there we go. We found the secret.
Yeah. Oh, they haven't updated their other one. Damn. Oh well.
Someday.
Alright. Let's see. Right here. So. That is actually a good color palette. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking like Aries and then
Pisces, yeah.
yeah, because it's like fire and then water sign. So I'm like, hmm.
Let's see. Should I make her dark skin? I think the dark skin will go good with that.
Yeah,
Colors.
I think so. Yeah, I think so too, because they're kind of lighter and brighter.
Yeah. Give me those dark skin tones, boy. Good shit.
Hey, sorry for asking, but do you have a place where I can see your commission prices? Sorry for asking.
They're on DA and for Affinity under the. There's a little button on my front page that says comms on it. Just click it. It'll take you to my commission prices. But commissions are not open, and they won't be open anytime soon.
I'm waiting on
Sorry, I want to open them up again, but I need to get my queue done. So right now, pretty much unless a miracle happens, for the rest of the year, I'm only going to be doing adoptables and yachas, and maybe a couple of commission streams here and there, because I really want to get my to-do list done.
Yeah. I'm waiting on I'm gonna try and commission one of my friends because they're trying commissions for the first time and they
Oh,
haven't gotten anyone yet. So I'm just like, I'm coming.
was that the one where they did not Jackson, they did Your
Yeah.
Robo Boy.
Not them. Although they have really cool art that I want to see everyone get art from them. But it's a different friend of mine, Serpentine Saltern.
Oh, never heard of him.
Very older friend of mine. Because it's the first time they do commission, so I'm like, yeah, I'll get one, and I'm waiting for them to respond.
Oh, the joys of someone who doesn't live online. I remember those days. They were nice. So how come you're home all alone, if I can ask?
Just because my brother's at work, and then my dad's doing something, so...
Oh, well, let me hear that works. At least you get to chill at home.
Yeah. In my pajamas.
I'm also in pajamas. I'm like
Good.
so happy it's like finally not death hot that I didn't have to have my swamp cooler on, and I'm like, oh.
Yay.
I'm not dying. I'm probably going to put it on a little later, but for right now, I'm enjoying the quiet.
Yeah. I think I can link this.
Yeah, you're a mod. You should be able to.
They only have 3 commissions, or it's 3 slots, which hopefully I'm gonna snag one. But yeah, go give them support. They got really good art.
Yeah,
they deserve some love.
Go pimp.
Yes. Pimp out all the good artists.
That's what I think is funny. Is some people were like, "Oh my god, why do you pimp so many people out? People are just gonna be friends with you for shoutouts." And I'm like, first of all, rude. Second of all, I only do it to people I know I can trust.
Yeah.
Like people who have good work ethic. To people who...
None of us asked.
I know.
Yeah. So it's just.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm saying because I've had some people be like, "Oh my god, can you give me a shout out?" And then like I kind of had to be the asshole and be like, "No." And then they were like, "Wait, why? I thought we were friends." And I'm like, "We are friends, and I love you, but you have a terrible work ethic." And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna have people screwed over because you have terrible work ethic. Like this person, Angel. Angel's got good shit, but she's also like Pastel, where she has a full-time job on top of being an artist. So when she takes a little while to do something, at least she tells people, she's like, "Yeah, I want art to be my full-time thing, but I can't have that right now." And so I'm like, that's why, just update people. It's not that hard. Or like Zodiac. Zodiac doesn't have to do commissions, but he does because he wants to.
Yeah.
Maybe someday in the future he will, but who knows?
Maybe. I've considered it. I mean, I got time to just...
So Zodiac, how are those charms coming along?
It's crazy. I'm actually... Okay, I have opened them up on my computer so I can look at them. And I'm going to try... I forgot. That's what I need to ask you. I need to ask for a link to the website so I can actually figure out what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, sure. Hold on.
Yeah, so I can bookmark it and then know what I'm doing.
Yeah, hold on. Scrimps.
Right? Someone said Serpentine's gym sonas are amazing, and yes, I agree. Because I used to be friends with them, or I am friends with them. and we used to do gem stuff all the time. So
okay, so here are the ones for the 2-inch ones, which is I think what the file I rendered them for. I think I got them for the 2-inch ones. Yeah, they should be 2 inches. So that'll be 2 inches. Now that's 50. So that's the price for 50. But you can do 2 designs for 25.
Ooh.
So just click.
Yeah. I'm gonna bookmark it so I can.
Yeah. Mom, Dad, my friend's trying to pimp me out. And not in the creepy way.
In the art way, which also sounds weird.
Oh, it's not that bad. Did I ever tell you about, like, okay, when I was younger, I say younger, I was still legal, but I was doing not safe for work commissions, like, a lot. And I told my dad was like, you charge extra for that shit, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, good. People always pay more for porn. And I'm like, thanks for being so supportive, Dad.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's why I love my parents. They are way more understanding than a lot of people.
It's great.
Also, no, don't ask. I don't do not safe for work commissions anymore. Because some people, as my dad always says, it takes one person to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
And there was that one really, really disgusting person, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just no longer having fun. Now it's disgusting.
Yep. Now it's just weird.
What is it you said? Like, up to too much internet for today.
Yeah, that's just a little bit too much internet. Close this computer.
Yeah. I told Cody that saying, and he was like, I have never heard a more true saying.
I know, it's my favorite. Just like when you just see that stuff and then you just like slowly put it away and you're like, yeah, I'm good. Had enough for today.
Yeah. Fucking ads! What's a yacha? Okay, the yacha is a your character here. So you do a base that you made. You're not selling the base. And people better not edit it, because that's rude. And so then people pay to have their character on that spot. Like, let me see, I should have some.
It drives me crazy whenever there's like people out there who will make bases, but they don't make the bases. They make it from other things.
Yeah.
And that drives me a little insane.
Okay, this is an older one I did earlier in the year, but... See, I made the base where I had the tea, I had the flowers, and I had a chibi here. The person wanted their character on it, because I have one of mine I should have. Do I have as an example, or is that from 2018? Let me try to find... And usually my yachas are, like, cheaper than my normal commissions because the base is already done. But if there's extra stuff going around, that makes up for the price, too.
Yeah.
Like, let me go to... Like, some people are like, oh, it's so lazy, and I don't know. And I'm like, hey, if it works, why are you complaining?
Yeah. It's not really lazy. You're doing the same amount of work.
Yeah.
It's just spread out over time.
Yeah.
And you usually don't make people pay for the sketch either, so...
Yeah. Once it loads! Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Perfect example of what I'm talking about, because it's got 3 characters in this one. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
So, see? Boom. So that's kind of what it is. I still like that one in Nyx. That one in Nyx is cute. This one in the middle is my character.
This is adorable.
Which, if I didn't have to adult, I would have gotten that lineless chibi, but next time.
Next time.
Opinions on the species CC cats. Never heard of them.
I think I've seen them.
I know of sushi dogs.
I think I know. I think they're like really weird looking alien cats. Pretty cool. But I've definitely heard of them though.
Yeah. Not me. Like, some people are like, oh my god, what do you think of so-and-so? And I'm like, I don't know what so-and-so is. And they're like, oh, how do you not know? I'm like, I don't know everything on the internet.
No.
Like, the fact that everyone lost their mind at the weird reptile guy in Smash getting announced. I had no idea who he was. I was happy that my Belmont boys got announced. And then everyone's like, oh my god, fuck the Belmonts. We got this guy. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't know. I don't play this game.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're a cool looking species. I can I can never get into clothes species like at all. I can be like, oh look, that's cool, and then that's about it.
The only one that I'm in is the freaking Star Dragon one, but I've been
Yeah.
with them since the beginning. And even though it's a closed species, they're like pretty lax with a lot of stuff you can do, which is why
Yeah.
I also like it.
I did actually get commissioned for this round of commissions that seem to be mostly cheese. Um, I got one from somebody for a different clothes species, and they also gave me a ton of
Info.
stuff like drawing guides for it and stuff. And I'm like, oh boy.
Oh, that's cute, but how complicated is this character?
Well, it's like, well, it's really pretty though, actually. And
Oh,
I
let me.
really like the tails because it specifically shows in like the drawing guides because
Yeah.
one for common mistakes. Um, where the tails they don't just drape like normal tails; they kind of like stick out first and then they drape down with the
Oh,
horse.
that's cool.
It's actually like really neat looking.
Can you
And
show
I'm like,
me?
I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go find it.
Because that's actually really cool. I've never
It's
heard
a
of
pretty
that.
character. Um, here's the character. She's pretty. I like me. I like me some purple and gold.
So Nios is like aesthetic for you.
Yep.
Oh, those things. Okay, I've seen these things.
Yeah.
Cute. That's gonna be
And
fun.
then yeah, and then so their tails just kind of like. I wonder if I can. Here, is this the one? I think this is because there's like. Nope, that's the one for the face. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So like at the bottom, it shows it. For one thing, they have 4 fingers.
Oh, so me.
Yes. And then their tails do a little thing where it's like it sticks out first and then it drapes down. So
Bitch.
that's pretty neat.
No, bitch.
They're pretty neato.
Alright, let me see. Hold on. That is one thing I will say that I'm happy Psy 2 has. Is they have the cool gradient feature. And I'm like, see if I could just have that. But in normal Psy, I'd be fine. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, cute! Okay. Oh, so they don't have noses.
Yeah.
So they
They're
don't have
just
noses and they don't have eyelashes? Oh, they're all eyes. Okay.
yeah.
That's cool. I like.
There's like another one for the just showing the face where it's like the comparison between a human and that.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's so one of them's like a they have like a little nose bump, but they don't actually have a nose. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah, they're pretty neat. I think that one will be fun. That one's cheat. That one's a flat chibi, and then I gotta pick what outfit I gotta put her in. But that's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Let's see.
Does that mean they have 3 fingers in style?
I mean, shh.
Somebody asked.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What is the most important thing to you when making a commission?
Like when someone like I'm drawing a commission for somebody.
I'm not entirely sure.
People who actually use my fucking sheet.
No,
Like I'm not being mean, but it helps me stay so much more organized.
I agree.
Cause I'll have people be like, "Oh, okay, I want this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. Can you please use my sheet?" Oh, okay, where do I pay? I'm like, "Oh, okay." Cause like I don't know when I like when people use the sheet I made because then it tells me they actually read my TOS.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of people in the past be like, "Oh yeah, I didn't read your TOS. Where's my commission?" I'm like, "Well, you should have read my TOS." Because when you commission me, you're agreeing that you read to it. And they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't." And I'm like, "Well, in my TOS, it says if you commission me, you agreed
Well, that's
to
your
it."
own loss.
Yeah. That's why I tell people it's really important to have a written out TOS. For your sake. because there can be people out there who try to use you, and that's not cool.
Yeah, this is slightly off topic, just because this happened
It's fine.
when I was doing the commissions. It's just a general pet peeve of mine, but like I don't know why there's so many people who do it. But it's like on because on DeviantArt they have this nice little function where your previous sent notes will just kind of be stacked a distance away at the bottom. So if you need to refresh yourself, you can go do that. And it's very nice when you're trying to do commissions and then like you say, okay, you can send the money here, and then they'll reply with sent, and then you can just take that note and move it so then you have the proof that they paid or like the little confirmation that they paid,
Yeah.
and then also what they wanted for their commission all in one note. But then sometimes you find people who seem to have this habit that every time they reply to you in a note, they have to delete everything a part of the
I
previous
hate
conversation.
that. Yes, I know exactly.
And
I
it
hate
drives
that.
me
It
insane.
drives me up a wall. Yeah.
And someone did that for this commission. It wasn't that bad, but oh god, I've been getting it with because I've had so many people request role plays and stuff. So I'll get that with some people asking for role plays, and because I'm getting and I don't really respond to notes very quickly,
Yeah.
unless it's something that seems a little bit, at least when it comes to things that I want to be able to sit and think for the reply. But like when people do that, it confuses the hell out of me because I totally can't remember what the rest of the conversation was most of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, please. So I actually had to tell some people, like, hey, listen,
I don't want to be mean.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Can you please not do that? It'll for my sanity, or I'm never going to remember what's going on at any point in time because I have so many notes right now. Although some of them are in fact duplicates, because I've also gotten some people who kind of have that habit of like, oh, you haven't responded to a note for 2 days. I'm just going to send the exact same note again.
Yeah.
In 2 days. And I understand. I get it. Sometimes you get worried that it doesn't send. Although, fun tip for anybody who actually uses DA, there's a handy way. If you go to your notes and you click on sent notes, you can see what notes you've sent, and you can even see if the other person's read it or not.
Yeah.
So handy tidbit. So you don't have to, if you're worried you didn't send it.
Zodiac, are you asking people on the internet to read?
God damn it.
I swear, we sound like such bitches right now, but we're not.
I know. It's just the pet peeves that don't actually really. Sometimes you just want to vent about it.
Yeah. I've been there. Time to do the little lacy bits. I'm like super excited. I'm making the lacy bits like transparent purple.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty,
isn't it? I'm always sad whenever I do adopts with Angel. I'm like, I want to keep them all, but I can't. I need the money because I'm paying for a wedding and a con.
Yep.
Like, I shouldn't say that everything for the con's paid for, but like, I want to eat while I'm there. Eating is nice.
Eating is a very good thing.
I know I'm fat, but like I do like to eat sometimes.
Yes. Food is good for you.
Do you have any site alternates? I bought Clip Studio Paint like 5 ever ago, and I haven't played around in it, but I know a lot of people who like love Clip Studio Paint. They moved there from Psy, and they like never looked back. So Clip Studio Paint's one. I've played around in it, but I haven't like actually. This sounds so bad, but I haven't had time to like put to learning a whole new program because I'm trying to get my stuff done, and I've got a lot going on. I'm trying to get my commission queue done. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to have a wedding, and do my very first convention. So I'm just slowly dying. I know next year I'm definitely gonna have more time.
It's usually just usually with me. I'm like, if I can keep using the same thing, I'd using it.
Me. Which is why he doesn't do videos anymore because
hey, it's working better and I'm figuring it out. I just haven't recorded. I've had air conditioning turned on. It scared me. But, I've reached like a weird block of a lack of inspiration for just original art recently. So that's just Yep.
Oh no,
I have
oh no, I've been there. I've been there
yeah,
where you're
but I
like,
did record. It's on my Patreon. I did record that one picture that I posted there. The rest of it, not the sketch, because I sketched it before I figured out I could record. And my recording's working better because I've actually cleaned up my iPad a little bit.
I was gonna say, didn't you have like a bazillion files in that thing?
Yes, I did. Well, also not just in Procreate, but in just my pictures in general.
You had a lot.
But it's like, yeah, and it's hard for me to go through and delete them because some of them I want to keep in a convenient area,
Yeah,
and then
like
other
for
ones I don't
reference or
need.
something. Yeah.
But I just have needed to sit down. And then my dad actually got me a nifty little drive that I can plug into the iPad and then put things on my computer.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's very nice. So I was able to just clean up like all of my iPad.
Thank you, Zodiac Dad.
He's he's very helpful.
He good dad. 10 out of 10.
Best dad.
Does Twisted have yet another eating disorder? What? No? I was making a joke. No, I'm making a joke.
Oh no.
I mean, I've been pretty bad and I've been forgetting to eat, but having the alarms on my phone have been helping. I'm not doing it like I'm not. I'm good. Thank you for worrying, but I'm good. It was a joke. It was a joke. Happy you're concerned, but I'm good. I'm not dying.
Oh no. Oof.
I actually really like the colors on this character.
Ew, they look nice.
They look nice.
They look nice. I like me some purple and gold.
It's funny. You like purple and gold. I don't know you having any characters that are purple and gold.
That's how I shade.
What?
That's how I shade like everything.
Well, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure I probably do. I just have to go look through my characters because some of them.
The only one I can think of is Nios.
My aesthetics are all over the place. Okay.
I mean,
he's gold tax and everything. That's just a fact. Sphinx is pretty much purple. Is close to purple.
Oh yeah, she's purple and gold.
At least her hair is. Lorith kinda is, but she's like really dark and dull purple, so she half counts.
She half counts. Alright. I'm debating on if I should make the tail the same color as this stuff, or if I should make the tail purple.
That's a good question.
You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with it, but I'm gonna keep the gradient I have on the hooves.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. That's something I like. I like when I do tails for characters. I like when the tails like match their skin tone.
Yeah, I do too. At least, yeah, especially if it's not a furry tail or like a tail fur. I don't know.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Ah,
there's so many terms.
Zodiac, are you saying you're a furry? No, I'm kidding. Nothing on furries.
Yeah.
They are some of the nicest people ever. They really are. Not all of them are weird.
Yeah. Also, it's just funny because, everyone makes a big deal about furries, but how many people just kind of like the general idea of an anthropomorphic animal?
Right?
It's just a fun idea.
It's like, yeah.
What's wrong with that? We all liked Tom and Jerry when we were kids.
Yep.
Like Looney Tunes, those are furries.
Yeah, Pinky and the Brain, those are furries.
Come on, y'all. Technically, an anthropomorphic animal doesn't even have to walk on two. So,
yeah, technically Simba counts as
yeah.
Technically Simba and like Lion King counts as anthros.
Yeah.
What inspires you to keep writing your story? It's fun. Yeah. That's like a really lame answer, but I don't know. I really like my story. I also I created a lot of stories. Like, I have a lot that I know I can't work on right now because if I do, I'm not gonna get anything done.
Same here.
Like, I have my cute one about a knight and a witch that I've talked about in a couple of live streams before. I want to do. That would be like a kid's book. I have Clockwork, which is coming out next year. Then I have my giant marked saga, because that's like a whole thing.
The best.
Yeah. And yeah, those are the only like 3 I'm like kind of working on. I have other ideas and I write them down. But if I work on a million stories at once, I'm not gonna get anything done.
Yeah. I unfortunately just have too many stories and I can never stop.
You're never gonna stop, dude.
Never gonna stop. I mean, fucking hell. I just like, and for some reason, whenever I make stories, I just need to feel, for some reason, feel a need to like dabble in every genre I possibly can.
Uh huh.
Like, the kids that posted that I was like, it'd be kind of funny if they were in a horror dating sim kind of thing.
I know, I saw that too, and I'm like, I support this theory.
I know, and it's now I'm like thinking either that or like I was like make like I just knew how to make games. I think I have RPG Maker on this computer, but like I don't totally understand how to use it either.
Yeah.
But because I was like, man, it would be really cool if I could make like an RPG game for them, and then I could make something really cool with that, and like they could each have a thing, and then also I totally didn't realize I could totally make them like Alice in Wonderlandy kind of themed.
Oh,
So
that would be so cute.
I finally found names for them,
Oh, you
and
did?
they may or may not all vaguely sound like Alice just for that joke.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
like,
what are their names? What are their names?
Okay, so just I have them written down like a good picture. So there's Alan, Alexis.
Oh my god.
And then Allison.
Boy.
I love A names. It's just like, I don't know why. And then I was like, I could probably make you each assume a card too, because there's 4 of you.
Mm-hmm.
You all very, very different, drastically different personalities. And I'm like, oh, what have I done? And then, oh yeah, I even thought of like, if I was to do that and make an RPG horror game-ish type thing, that like there could be the sort of tutorial is that there's like this Cheshire Cat type character, but like they're the one that explains the controls, but they also act as like the save point too, because that's usually how it is with those RPG games.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's almost always a cat. So like I thought it would be really funny, and then they could break the.
Oh,
I would imagine Alan because
you cut out for a second. What was
that?
I
did? Oh, because I thought it would be funny if like he would break the 4th wall too, where it's like, because I pictured the conversation with Alan, because he's like the scared, nervous, freaked out one, and I'm like, you're just funny to have conversations with. But like this cat here, and he starts talking about things, and he's like, you see, I'm really helpful. I'm just always there, no matter where you are, because I break the laws of space and time, and I can give you hints on things if you're stuck somewhere, and also there's this nifty thing you can try. Here, go ahead, pet my head. And it's like you do it, and there's 2 options to either talk to or save. And then I was like, it'd be funny if it was like you clicked talk to, and it's just like, what did I just say? I just said to click the bottom option.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Here, go ahead, try again.
Hey, if you need help for pixel sprites, you can hit me up, because I love me fucking pixel work.
I think it would be so fun. I have no clue how to fucking game though. But if there was anything to motivate me to try,
it's this.
That would be fun. I just would love the idea, and then like anytime he gives you hints for puzzles, they're sometimes just really sassy too.
I love it. Well, I mean, it would make sense for the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. I have no idea how to do it, but you know what? Maybe I'll today at some point when I remember that I have RPG Maker at a convenient time.
What are you? Are you a dead pixel? What are you? What are you? What are you? I see you there. Oh, it's locked. That's why. I hate that. I was like, why are you not going away? And then I look and I'm like, oh, that's why.
Oh, it's my fault.
It's the worst, okay?
Yeah, see, I don't know anything about programming. I know nothing.
Then why do you have RPG Maker?
Well, no, because the RPG Maker, the kind I have, what's really nice about it is it's very visual, so you can technically like code a game without typing.
Oh, that's cool.
You can, like, when you're making a set, you can, like, literally just drag and drop things.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool, that's cool.
So, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I've been following it since, I think I followed a tutorial a good way through, where they, like, just kind of teach you all the basics. But it goes into a lot about, like, the combat stuff, and I'm like, if I was to make an RPG game, I probably wouldn't have a lot of combat in it anyway. Just because I'm like, I'm more here for the story.
I mean, that's me.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I mean, I learned how to code. I figured out if I wanted to make a game, but I'm pretty decently good at figuring. So
I believe.
I believe.
I believe, Zodiac. I believe. I keep zoning out because I'm fucking tired. Oh no.
Oh, Michi. What if Mark was an RPG?
It would never work. Only because the whole point of sorry, I'm stretching. The whole point of at least Tetsu's story is that she's the narrator for it, so it wouldn't work for an RPG. But I'm not negating that I could totally make a world, like an RPG of the world, and something going on. Because I spent so much time world building that world, and I could totally make an RPG game of like other mages or whatever. But it wouldn't be the main cast.
just an AU world with the other mages. Like, oh, that would actually be kind of funny if you it was like an RPG of the world, and it's like the people could basically make the new mages for that setting.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, they would be the mages.
So it's just, you get to make all your custom characters.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay. I thought of that too for like I've literally thought about it for Luniverse, only because I think there'd just be, I think I've told you about it before, because I can't tell anybody else. Just because there's like, there'd be a really cool thing with Vanessa with it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that would be cool.
Just because I think it would be like both really, really freaky, really cool, just from a story aspect, but yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
It would definitely be a silly game.
Oh yeah, there's no way it could be serious.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like you would play as Luna, and then you'd make.
Actually, I could like, totally see Luniverse be a game. That I could totally see.
I could too. I think it at least has the story length for it. Then it would have. I mean, it has other worlds, so those could definitely have as levels.
It's got the other worlds. It's got the multiple characters you can pick from. Like when you unlock them when they show up.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. The save could be the mansion. Like if you want to switch out characters, you gotta go back to the mansion and switch a character out.
Yeah. You can take a party.
Yeah.
Also, because I just think it would be funny, because obviously Luna would be the main character you play as, and I feel like when you play as her, she makes really indirect remarks towards the actual player.
Yeah.
Like if you do something stupid with her, she's just like, "Wow, this is stupid. What idiot made me do this?"
Yeah.
Like
it would be kind of like Fran Bow in a sense, where it's like, why would you make me sit down? I'm gonna get back up again, and it's like, yeah, you're right.
Or it's just like she just makes a sassy remark like this. It's just like, what was the point of doing this? Like, there's no.
Oh my god! I just thought of a funny like in-game scenario, because you said that Jackson's a barista, so it would be like she goes to his coffee shop or whatever, and it's like, wait, I'm allergic to milk. Why did I order this? Like the player wouldn't know that, but it would be just like funny.
Yeah. It'd be great.
What's the biggest rap sheet you've ever done? Like the most info and things in it? Probably this one? The most recent commission I've done? Let me pull it up. I gotta look over it because I can't have the not safe for work one pop up because YouTube will kill me. Let's see, go to ping.
I'm trying to just think of, like, because it would be a Luniverse if I knew it.
Here we go. This one, I think, has to be the most complicated one I've done so far. It's a commission for Ski of her Star Durgan.
Yee. YouTube, say your prayers. not sure which one mine would be. It'd probably be... Oh, boy. It would probably either be Chrome and Virus or Felicity's, probably.
For what?
For, like, just me with complicated ref sheets.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because all my other reference sheets are pretty basic, but yeah.
Yeah, out of my characters, they're all pretty basic. I'm sorry, babies, I love you, but you basic. Oh, shit. What? Help, hands, how, reference.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of reference, people.
And don't be scared of tutorials either. They are really useful.
I'm not saying they have to be perfectly anatomically correct, but, like, it'll save your life. Because, like, I personally suck at drawing hands. I have to look at references all the fucking time. Because I'll draw a really good looking hand, I'm like, that's a really good looking hand, and then I'm like, wait, it's fucking backwards, god damn it.
No. It hurts my soul.
So much. Fucking ant! Oh my god! There's so many ants! I hate these ants!
Okay,
There's like, there's not a lot, but just every now and then you'll like feel them on your leg or on your hand or something, and you're just like, ugh.
Just picturing that gives me chills. I hate ants so much.
I will say though, I will gladly take ants over like cockroaches or spiders any day.
True. Yes.
They're still terrible, and I still hate them, but I will take them over certain things.
I've been finding them like when I'm at my dad's house when I like to get my clothes to wash them.
Yeah.
I think not the last time, but the time before that, I actually carried them and went to the laundry room with the light on. I just saw a huge ton of ants in my clothes.
Oh god, in your clothes?
Yeah, and I freaked out. Well, it's obviously like my dirty clothes, but
well, yeah, but still.
It still freaked me out.
Yeah.
Ants, like, if I just watch ants for like 10 seconds, I'll get dead.
Yeah.
The chills won't leave.
I'm shooketh. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much the last one's pretty much done now. I just gotta color the lines.
Oh, are you gonna color the thing in her hair behind her?
What thing?
The whatever would hold her hair.
Oh no! Thank you for reminding me. I'm an idiot. I forgot about it.
I was just thinking, just because it's like it might be weird if it's.
No, you're right. I derped, so that's good.
Saving the day. I feel like I had some topic that I was like, I could probably talk about this when we talk, but I can't remember what it is.
It's okay. I can't either. My brain's fried too. Okay, then we're gonna have
just hanging out.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I'll do a dark brown, and then I'll have the light parts be light. So. No, bitch. No! Stamp! Let's see. Hold on. Do you know who the Gorillas are? I like a couple songs. I'm not a big fan, though. Sorry, I might be not the answer you wanted, but...
I almost always feel awkward when someone's like, hey, have you ever... Say, like, no.
I'm like, I know.
I don't know anything about it. I'm like,
I know a couple songs,
this is awkward.
But that's about it.
And then I'm just like, this is awkward.
Yeah, like, cause I like a lot of music, but there are very few bands where I'm like, I love these bands.
Yeah, so. I'm kind of. My favorites of music are like all the fucking over the place. Like I have things from like fucking musicals to
me.
To like edgy, like Panic at the Disco type stuff.
Yeah.
To like really cheery, upbeat, optimistic music. To like fucking like aggressive, like murder every.
Me, kind of yeah. I've got show tunes to death metal and everything in between.
It's about right.
I forgot the little metal clips. on her little garters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got this. I feel so bad. I can't
Yeah?
actually doodle any of the wishes for my contest until
Why?
after the contest
How come?
because it feels like it would be unfair.
No, okay, that's true. Yeah, I see that.
Because for one thing, I was like, oh shit, that would count.
That would count as what? You cut out.
Oh, it would count as like extra artwork, and
Uh-huh.
that feels unfair for me to give that to some people because I was like, oh, your character looks pretty, even if their character wouldn't even win.
Yeah.
So then that feels unfair, and then like I said that, and there were some people who were just like, well, then just make it so your art doesn't count. I'm like, yes, but people might think I have favorites.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then,
you know what you can do? You can still draw it and just wait to post until the contest is
yeah,
over.
I might. I can draw yours.
Oh, yeah, because mine's not an entry. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you for drawing my little racist.
But I found something that I'm just like, ooh, this aesthetic, and I'm like, yes.
Which one? I know you can't talk about it, but can you show me?
Here, I can show you. I love this one so much. I don't know if it would win. That's why I'm not
Yeah, you don't.
allowed, but like, I love this one just color and aesthetic wise.
Yeah, let me see.
And she's also got like a neat idea behind her too.
Oh, her! Yeah, I've seen her.
I got one where the person they did their human form, but the way they did it was they had it's like essentially the same picture, but it's like changed. So hang on, we'll get both of them.
You mean like how
So
mine?
it's
You mean like how my reference was?
like this, but then there's another image for the entry that's like before and after.
Ooh,
And I think it
I
looks
like that. That's cool.
yeah. Get some nifty entries.
I'm so happy for you. You're getting so many good entries.
No, and it's gonna be 4 months before I can even judge it.
I know. It's okay. Me watching you struggle has given me so many ideas for my contest. I love you. I love you, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad my suffering is worth it.
Oof. Sorry, I've got to focus really hard because all the line art's in one layer, so I have to be very careful when I color it.
Yeah.
This is why I like doing line art on multiple layers. Everyone makes fun of me for having my many layered line arts, but I'm like, this is the reason.
It's helpful. I mean, I've started kind of doing that sometimes with
I only do it if it's like colored line art, like for the eyes or if they have like jewelry.
yeah. Well, it's like I know I've started doing that with when I do actual, especially for like I'm trying to do it with when I do comic pages now with the line art because it's really easy if I need to like if nothing changes but like the expression and then maybe a hand.
Uh-huh.
So it's like you just do the expression on a separate layer, and that helps because whenever the eyes go under the hair, I make them slightly lighter colors, so it helps me avoid erasing part of the actual
The eyes,
hair.
yeah.
But
Michi,
so
I have a channel related question. Sure, shoot. What's your question?
go for it. Sometimes my voice just likes to die mid sentence, and I'm like, oh. She looks so pretty.
Thank you. She is very pretty. And I think that's all of them. Then I should be able to start formatting, right? Right? Yeah, they all done. There's only 4.
Yay!
But these are gonna cost more because it took her a lot longer to do them, and they're full bodies, so they're actually probably gonna be my most expensive adoptables I've ever done. But it's because they're full bodies, and we took our time working on all of them. Let's see, where's the other one? Like I also,
And I mean, none of them are on bases either. So
yeah, none of them are on bases. They're all off base, which is why I like the Scorpion one the most. I love her. It's Libra and Scorpio.
I love it.
Isn't she cute?
Hey, if I knew what to do with them, I'd buy them.
I know that's literally me. I'm like, I would love to keep one because they're like, you can keep one. I'm like, but I literally have no use.
I know. I feel like nowadays it's hard for me to like actually get like usually Quan or someone.
Uh-huh.
It's like, hey, want to get like one of each, and then we can share them, and then they can have a story or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there, at least they have something.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Oh no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, sorry. I like totally like my brain just shut off for a second. Like I swear to God, I was listening to you, but then I was also reading a comment, and then my brain shut off for both of them. Sorry. On the tutorial question, yes, I'll be making the Magic Seal tutorial sometime this month, but I don't know
Ooh.
when. My next video is gonna be a sketchbook tour, so there's gonna be another sketchbook tour because I finished the other sketchbook. So
Yeah.
sometime this month I'll do that. It's gonna be a Photoshop tutorial, and for Zodiac, I think from what my brain retained, I'm so sorry, was that like you give it to Quan or something?
Oh, I usually can't buy adoptables. It's usually Quan, just equally addicted to adoptables. But,
Yeah.
uh, normally, I can't like buy any adoptables anymore. I have to resist most of the time unless I can buy them. Like, there's like two, and then one person buys one, and then I buy the other one.
Yeah.
Like, we can have a story together. Now it feels like they have a use. So, I just looked at our fucking Discord icons together.
Ours?
Yeah, just next to each other. And I think it's funny. It looks.
It is. The boys grew up.
It matched. I think it was really funny. I think it was in yeah, it was in my server or whatever. I responded to something and someone was just like, the Jesus child grew up.
I mean, he do though.
He do. Takes him a while, but happens.
He's just a late bloomer, okay?
Yes.
That's what we'll call it.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Cough cough.
Oh yeah, how's Crackland?
How's Crackland? Gabe is very sad and trying to guilt trip his parents.
Gabe and Dimitri are sad.
Yeah. They're sad because Tybalt and his wife are like, we gotta try, we gotta move, we gotta try. Like neither of them really wanted to either. It wasn't like that. It was like, well, we need to think of our kid. Ew! Ah! My ears are sweaty. Ah!
Oh no.
It's from my headset. Ew, gross.
Oh no. No, the boyfriends are sad.
Yeah.
They are. I think it was funny too because they were like, they walked in like, hey, okay, so Gabe, listen, we're gonna go to live like on the other world for a little while, and he's like, yay, all of us together, and it's like, no, Gabe, just the three of us. Dimitri's not coming.
Ugh.
What?
He like didn't get it. He's like, what?
He's just like, wait a second.
What,
Hang on.
what do you mean he's not coming? It's like he's not coming. But he family.
The poor boys.
I know. Ah, what the fuck? No, I just want to resize this bitch.
Someone asked, who's the Leo paired with?
The Leo. Oh, I have to look at her file again. Leo and Virgo.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't pick them. Angel did, so. Yeah.
She's my favorite.
You like the lion?
I like the lion.
She is cute. Okay. Trying to format this to make it look all nice and aesthetic. Yeah, because these two, especially these two, are going to cost a lot because they have to be together.
Yeah.
Because that's what Angel wanted. Angel's like, I don't really sense, but these two be together, not adopted separately. And I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, when you got the Gemini adopt, you gotta keep them together.
Yeah.
See, I'm also weird. Like, if there's ever like adoptables that are like to be bought that are kind of like all themed together,
Yeah.
like, with like zodiac signs, I'm like, but I don't want all of them.
I want them all!
I want the set.
Me.
How can I just get one of them without the other?
Right? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, you're saved. You're just the color I don't need. Yeah.
I mean, I already have Zodiac OCs. I mean, what do I need more for?
Are you talking yourself out of buying these because you really want to get one?
A little bit, maybe. Possibly.
I mean, but they cute though.
They are. That Leo looks like a starry sky. I like that.
I know. I was like, I don't have any blue ones. I'm gonna make her blue.
She's got poofy hair. I like the poofy hair.
It's $40. Do you want her?
I shouldn't, because I don't know what I'd do with her.
Zodiac. Leo. Because they're gonna go up like today. You need to tell me if you want one or not.
I shouldn't. Because I want her to go to someone who's gonna use her, that I know is gonna use her. Because I don't know if I'd use her.
I was saying you could use her.
But for what?
I don't know. Everybody in the chat, tell her!
Distress Zodiac noises. It's my own Zodiac sign. And she's got a good aesthetic. I couldn't say aesthetic for a second there.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. You could put her in Luniverse, but where?
Hey! You know what you can do?
Oh no, what could I do?
You can make her be a demon in Luniverse. There you go. Problem solved.
Oh goodness.
You said they can be anything. And she's
You're
themed.
right. Someone made a stick.
I don't know why you saying that was so great, because I love Stick Demon Guy. I love him. I shouldn't love him, but I do.
He's the one part of my witch contest I openly and publicly admit is my favorite.
I don't think that's bad either, because, again, he's the demon, and the contest is the witch, so...
Well, it's so funny, because I'm like, would a were-demon kind of thing work or whatever, and I'm like, there's a stick. Like...
He a stick. Well, the bar is now set so high.
The bar has been set at stick. I like that everyone's just yelling at the indecisive side to influence my decision in any way.
Okay, here's a better question. Do you have the money?
The staff demon better fucking win it, honestly. I mean, I do. I got a lot of pay. My mom hasn't even... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of proud of myself because, hang on. My mom... Because I gave, pretty much all of my PayPal money to my mom for a time, just to make sure my account didn't get closed.
Yeah, I remember.
And that was not even...
That was a month ago.
Yeah, that was a month ago, and, in that month, and this is including my recent thing of commissions, I now have, pretty much $366.
My boy!
So, that was, with 2 commission batches, I haven't done this. So... I mean, I have enough.
Well,
I got plenty.
Then get her.
Fine. I'll buy the Virgo, Leo.
Okay.
I'll find a way to use her. Find a way.
I will make a way.
I'll do what I do with every other damn adoptable I end up buying. I'll just make a story.
Alright, hold on. I gotta...
make an entire universe just so bad. But at this point, Zodiac can just buy all of them.
I mean, he can, but I
want other people to have
I know.
Right. I mean, hey, if everyone else who buys them wants to, we can just make a little thing together.
Right.
There we go. Maybe I'll make a story where it's like, I don't know, 12 different species, and they're all zodiac signs. Sometimes they crossbreed. I don't know.
Sometimes they
I don't
crossbreed.
fucking know. I'll give myself ideas, make another zodiac sign.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting you have one already.
Yeah. It's half reworked. I gotta redo. Someday, I don't want to, like, even work too much in the story until I just redesign.
No, that's short. That's short. Also, no, I don't have my tablet pen in my mouth. Shush.
Number 2 is Aries and Pisces.
Yes.
What were the ones that got left out? It was,
Oh, hold on. That was
Taurus.
It was Aries and Pisces, and, I have to look at my files. Hold on.
So the ones, the zodiac signs that got left out were Taurus.
Yeah, because it's just a first.
Capricorn.
This is a first batch because
Yeah.
uncontrollably. Fuck, Lissa, I keep thinking about you. Angel, like, she came up with the idea. She's like, I would love to, like, fusion zodiac signs. I'm like, oh, you should do that. That's so cool. So yeah, it's
It is cool.
It's Cancer and Gemini, Libra and Scorpio, Leo and Virgo, and then Arrows and Pisces. I mean, Aries and Pisces.
Arrows. I vote, let's see, because there's, okay, what you have left are Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and, wait, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think of, like, a combination to vote for. I vote for, Water Horse. Or, I have no idea.
I gotta, let's see. Photoshop.
I was gonna try and think of a funny combination. Nope, I can't. I got nothing. Oh dear. My had good thing.
I'm waiting for the file to load. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash. Well, thank you, Christine Rodriguez, if you're in the stream right now and you became patron. Because I just got a new patron. Oh, it didn't save as transparent. The fuck? Boy, that's not what I wanted. You need to save as transparent.
My brother just sent me something.
What did he send you?
Okay. Peter Parker, also known as the popular superhero Spider-Man, is roughly 16 to 17 years old, meaning he was born either 2001 or 2002. Contrary to popular belief, this places him firmly in the Gen Z category rather than the millennial category that many place him in. By exploiting this information, by taking this information, we can conclude that Peter Parker not only knows what a furry is, but constantly has to grapple with the fact that his spider-centric identity is, in fact, his persona.
Fuck! How dare your brother?
He just sent me that post, and I was just...
I mean, you're right, though, but still! Don't make it right! I just had this! Where did it save to? Shit! Okay, no, it's in there.
I'm gonna title this fucking file Lever, because I have no idea what else to title it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and just to be upfront, my brother didn't come up with that. That was a post he found.
I know, but still.
God. See, now that I've bought this, now I'm just thinking of a fucking alien world with, like, species based on zodiac signs.
Oh, hey! You know what she could be, too, for Lunarverse? She seems like she could be related to, like, Felicity.
Dang it. You're right, though.
Because you said, like, she's, like, full of adopted people.
She is.
Star sign, collab, adopts. Yeah. No, I have to, like, actually, okay. open.
I don't even know how it. I don't know what kind of, because the only issue would be I need to give her a personality that's not kind of like everybody else.
Yeah.
Group already, so I don't know. God, I'm gonna have to come up with another story. Is I can't. God dang it.
Well, I'm sorry and also not sorry because, yeah.
Aquarius to rule them all. I mean, I'd do it. Like, I feel like I could use some more alien characters. Aliens are always fun.
Sorry, I'm typing it out real quick, just the info.
He's cool. Oh god, now everyone's fighting over who the best zodiac sign is.
Oh no! Well, I mean, I'm the naked horse guy. Or in Crackland, I'm the unicorn.
This is true.
Because there's no other way I could see him getting a Sagittarius. Like, I was
I
like...
know. Well, I mean, there was always the joke about the unicorn.
I know, that's why.
The unicorn.
I also still love that it's like, why is the unicorn a bad thing? But it's like, the unicorn!
It's just like, listen, everything's just been getting more. There's people died. We got someone else almost died, and then there's a unicorn. How's the unicorn a bad thing? It wasn't even Gabe's defense. That was Kai just being like, how is that bad? I also laugh because this means that technically they're gonna get a lion.
I know, right? This means they're gonna have to get a lion. Which makes me even think it's more funny because freaking Bella gets a tiger at one point, you said.
I know. Just because I thought it'd be cute if she had a tiger. And also hilarious.
Okay, hold on. I have to...
It's also totally not because I think it's really funny that, like, all four of them have, like, an animal that they connect really well with. And then I'm just like...
Wait, what's Morgan's?
Ravens.
Oh, right. Duh, that makes sense. I forgot his little pendant thing.
Yeah. But it's like, I thought it was funny because most of them are relatively small. I mean, vultures are kind of big, but, you know.
Yeah.
And then just, Bella's is just fucking tigers.
Just a tiger. So wait, what's Franny's then?
Vultures.
Oh, hers is the vulture. Okay.
Yeah, because famine. Because
when
you're starving to death in the desert, you get circled by... I don't even know. I couldn't think of anything better. And, like, one of them was like, well, snakes. That also feels kind of eh. And so I'm like, what if I just did a flipping vulture? Everyone always associates that with dying things.
Yeah. Alright, let me go to the Patreon group.
Wee. Oh yeah, I gotta pay you.
That would be nice.
Yes. Do you want me just to pay you, then you can pay her?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay. Send the money.
Oh no, not Sky. Damn it.
Hey, I'm sending it to you. It's $40.
Yes, $40.
$4.
Let's do everyone. Is it not being mean? It's being mean. I feel so bad in the Patreon one. I see where your priorities... Because I went to put here, and it automatically did to Skies. Yeah. So.
Exclusively Sky.
Sorry, guys. Right.
Amazing.
I think though, guys, I am gonna end the stream here because I'm getting hungers. I know I ate before I started the stream, but all I had was toast, so I actually want like food. So
we'll get food. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with this.
I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you all for coming. I love you, and hopefully, if things aren't too hectic, I will be streaming later on Pastel's channel.
Yay!
For Pastel's Friday Stram.
Yay!
Right. Love you all. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.
Cheers.
Smetches, smetches, bear.